Oh my God. The guy who was right beside us pumping his gas, it was some guy on his bike, on his motorcycle.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. What did I say to him? Did I say something to him? What did I say to him? I remember that. Oh my God.
They were like,
what did I say?
Are you hot? Are you hot? Bye. Have a nice night. Everything. Drive safe.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 24 of the Short Signs Podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm 70.
I realized that our audio wasn't fucking recording, so we recorded for like almost 6 minutes. So now I'm going to repeat everything I just said, but y'all need to keep up. Keep up now. We got these new Care Bears. This one's really cute. It's a cinnamon roll one. And then we have this pink one. I don't like it as much as this one. Anyways, then we also have this Karomi Texas bitch, and she got a fade on the back of her head that says, Texas, bitch. This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold 'em. Anyways, we're moving on from that because I just went on a whole spiel. How are y'all? Don't care. Okay. So, just kidding. Anyways,
Fantastic Four.
Ooh. So aggravated that just happened. Oh, not to repeat everything I just said.
Okay. We're talking about how it's a good movie.
The Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, we're getting right into it. Okay, we got no time to waste. All right, lock the fuck in.
Wasting time.
First things first, bitch. The Fantastic Four movie. I haven't seen the Superman movie yet. Y'all don't come for me. I need to go watch that. So good. And I love Pedro Pascal. I love fucking Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Eben. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but so fucking good. They showed Invisible Woman being so OP and so amazing in that movie, like she should be, because she's that bitch, that girl. And we're talking about how Joseph Quinn is so fine.
He is.
He has big juicy lips, big doughy eyes. He's built. Oh, he's just so fine. He's so fine. He's either Australian or from the UK. I don't really know.
He's from the UK, no?
I don't know. People don't really get, I guess, people from the UK, if that's where he's from, like, they don't really get dry humor like Americans, or like all the interviews they've been doing together. Joseph Quinn is very dry, or his humor's like just dry as shit, or his facial expressions.
Yeah, he's from the UK.
Okay. His facial expressions are like this all the time. He's just like shit over it. He looks shit over it all the time. But I think that's just how he is as a person. And also, they're doing 1,100 fucking interviews, so like I'd be tired too.
You know what I remember him from? Stranger Things. That's what
long
hair.
hair. Also, he looks so ugly in that. Ugly ass long hair.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. But he's been a lot of things. He was in Pedro and him are in Gladiator together. But the Fantastic Four movie, guys, was so fucking good. I think the advertising for that movie was so good. The Silver Surfer was amazing in that movie. Your planet is now marked for death. But if y'all know on TikTok, that one TikTok creator, I can't remember her name, where she literally does the cunty face where she's like, y'all know what I'm talking about if you be on Fantastic Four TikTok.
I didn't watch it.
But so good. And even like they showed them being such a good family, because they're the first ever family at Marvel. Mm-hmm. Showing them being a family, showing Johnny and things relationship and how good friends they are, just all their connections in general. It was just so good. And it was kind of dark too, that movie. Like, there was one part, I'm not gonna spoil it, but basically Sue says to Johnny, kill her. She's trying to do something, kill her. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, whoa, okay. And then there was another part in the movie where she like yells at Reed Richards, which is Mr. Fantastic, and she like yells at him. She's like, I know, and she like goes invisible. And there was one part she does that. It was kind of like a low-key kind of a thriller, and I was like, oh my God, like this movie was so fucking good. And these Fantastic Four people, or this version of them in this multiverse, they've had their powers for years and years and years. So when people talk about the old Fantastic Four movies where they weren't as good with their powers, they had just got them for not even that long. So, which I still have never seen the 2007 version, I think it was, of Fantastic Four. Or the 2005, I can't remember. But I've only seen one of the Fantastic Four movies. But there's one with the Silver Surfer, the male Silver Surfer, that I haven't seen. But it was so good, guys. If you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. If even if you're not really into Marvel, it is just so good. It's really, really good superhero movie. And they added a team up to Marvel Rivals from the movie. It sucks, though. It's just Johnny picks up the thing, and they soar through the sky, and he can drop the thing down on the ground.
Oh.
It sucks, though, in game, honestly. But
I don't play that, so I don't know.
Huh?
I said I don't play that, so I don't know.
You're like, nod and agree.
Yeah. Smiley wave, boys. Smiley wave.
But it was so fucking good. I want to see it so bad again. Invisible Woman I've always loved that bitch. Always. And I lorded her on Marvel Rivals in not even a week. So that's how much I love that hoe. It was either a week or almost 2. I don't know. Because I'd be working. So, anyways, y'all need to go watch that. 7 needs to go watch it. It'll probably come to Disney Plus soon, probably the next few months or so, but it was incredible. Fantastic, I would say. So, ooh, cringe.
Ew.
Don't care. Sue me. Lock me up.
24 karat gold, la boo boo.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, how she got canceled.
The KSI.
Yeah, the KSI.
Blackface la boo boo.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. You don't gotta tell me. I've seen it. Then I love this one too.
Oh! Before we talk about the night out, I want to talk about I want to talk about. You probably don't know. Well, you don't know about this, I think. So, but there is a whole controversy going on with the Fantastic Four crew. Well, mainly just Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal. You know what I'm talking about?
Seen it.
Okay. Where they think that Pedro and her are fucking, and she's cheating on her husband, sorry. And people have been posting this one meme or whatever where it's this guy doing this, like, we see you, bitch. They know, like, they're not fucking stupid. And they're like, Pedro said in an interview or something, which I don't know if it's true or not. I have to go see, but it was like the lie detector thing. I don't know. AI be fucking for shit up for real, so I need to go check for real and source it. But allegedly, he said something about, do you touch your coworkers, your female coworkers, because you have anxiety or whatever? And he was like, yes. But literally, if you go and watch any of his interviews, any of the people he interacts with, even his male co-stars or people he's friends with, he's just very touchy and loving. Like, he just touches everyone. And they do it back. Literally, Joseph Quinn and him in interviews are literally touching each other's legs, and like they go like this to each other or like on their arms. Or I'm like, what about them? Why aren't you saying anything about them?
They're stimming out. Leave them alone.
And people are saying it's because people are saying deadass because Pedro is pro-trans for trans rights. His sister is trans. And then he's like, protect the dolls. He has shirts like that. He's very outspoken against like fuck Trump and like all the Republicans, stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's another reason people want.
He'd be on SNL always fucking like bashing him and shit. And he himself dresses up in drag and shit. So yeah.
And Bad Bunny's on it with him.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's
the skits.
say. Yeah, exactly. So like they're obviously they don't like him. He's not the most like loved in the world, even though he's fine as shit.
I don't understand people like, I'm just so tired of seeing him in everything. Okay, he's a very good actor and he's very good at what he does. And also he's just
he's fucking famous. What do you expect?
Like he's a famous actor. Like, I don't know what y'all want.
Exactly.
Like,
so how about you fucking get a fucking
get a job?
No. How about you become a fucking actor and then audition for it? How about that?
A lot of people don't understand public scrutiny too, and shit like that. But I'm like, he's a good actor and everyone wants to see him and stuff. Okay, block every fucking Instagram page or anything that ever promotes him. Boom, there you go. Problem solved.
Get off the internet.
Get off the internet.
Touch some grass.
You just complain to complain. You can block every single fucking thing on an app almost. Everyone that posts him, block. Do it. you're just not gonna escape it. It's the internet. Like, it's so annoying people say that shit like that. They're like, I'm just so tired of seeing him. Okay, it's not Pedro's fault, by the way. It's the companies and the medias and all that push it or advertise it. You're mad at a person that's not even in control of what the fuck you're mad about. It's so stupid. It's so weird. It really is fucking weird shit. But anyways, not the point. But people have been saying that Vanessa and him are too touchy and like, you need to stop Pedro and she has a husband and da-da-da. I'm like,
they're coworkers. They literally have like, first of all, I don't know if you guys have really realized they did the same thing with Sydney Sweeney and her co-star for Anyone But You. Yeah, and they were like, what's his name? Happened. Glenn Powell or whatever his name is. Yeah, same damn thing. And they were constantly hounding Sydney Sweeney, talking about, oh, she's definitely fucking Glenn Powell and whatever. Like, they have to build chemistry for the fucking thing that they're doing. You guys do realize.
Y'all eat it the fuck up. Because exactly. It works. It works.
Because they try to make it as realistic on screen as possible. They're not fucking, but in the fucking movie, they're literally partners. They have to seem like they're fucking. Like, so y'all in your head are not like, oh, they're just friends. You can tell that their chemistry is really bad. Or
literally, because if they did it and they never showed up together, or if they were holding hands or whatever, be like, they must have gotten in a fight. They must not like each other. They must not. But then if they act like in the movie, oh, they're fucking, oh, they're cheating, oh, they're. You just can't win. You can't win. No. You can't win. Like, I don't give a fuck. When all that stuff was happening, I was like, cool, they might be fucking.
I saw it and I said, I don't care, womp. I know it's not fucking around. I know she loves her man, and you know she loves Pedro, but not in that way. It's literally a friendship. It's literally their coworkers. They get along. It's not them having an affair on camera. Like, chill.
We did our podcast together, the stories that you wanted to tell and the characters that you wanted to play in your career, and now seeing you go from that huge moment to this moment, what has been the kind of most, I guess, surreal moment in your career that you've thought, I can't believe this is happening?
I actually think to do with this movie, the fact that I'm sitting here next to one of my favorite people in my life.
Oh.
No, I would actually get emotional thinking about it, because that is something that I had almost, now I am actually welling up, I had accepted that you're not always going to find your best friends on things. You know what I mean? Like, you might find it when you do theatre when you were younger, and on The Crown we definitely had that. And I've loved everyone I work with. Oh. But this is something else. This is a lifelong, very deep, very... and I think maybe it's the magic of the comics and maybe Matt Shackman's casting that he's put us together.
I thought you said matcha.
Matcha. My favourite thing in the world is matcha, and they're always on it because I spill it all over them all the time. So, but anyway, but yeah, I think it's, for me, the surreal moment is going into something that has this bigger fan base. Okay,
yeah,
this bigger fan base, and that has so much love for it already, and we don't have to pretend. We don't have to pretend that we liked the experience. We like each other. We're a family. It's like, no, we actually are. And now we're in Sydney, around the world with you again, sitting here going, oh my God, we're really lucky. And that is a huge, like, pinch me moment, because I don't want to take this for granted, and I don't want to, like, waste a second.
Chill. It ain't that deep.
And even if they did, who you would have stopped them?
Exactly. Like, are you the divorce lawyers? What's going on?
Like, y'all are so bored.
That's why. Yeah, people are just yap to yap.
I'm like, so I don't give a fuck. Like, even a lot of interviews, they're holding hands, they're touching each other, they're hugging, they're like talking about like the characters, like
they did the same thing with Wolverine with the interviewer. It was this one lady, I forgot her name. Yeah. And he kept like telling her like compliments, and he'd be like, and she'd be like all touchy with him, and he'd be like, oh now, you know. People kept eating that shit up. Mind you, he had a wife at the time. I think he's divorced from her now, or they're separated or something. So I was like, y'all need to chill. At that time, it wasn't that, but they just, anything. They see people getting close together, and they're like, what's that? What I just saw?
I don't like that.
Oh, okay? You're getting along with the opposite sex? You must be fucking.
And they're like, the poor child. It's not your fucking life, bro. Get a fucking grip. Even in the case, let's make up a random scenario that you are making up in your head because you fully believe that they're fucking. Like, fuck. Like, y'all, chill the fuck out. Even if they were, what are you gonna do about it? Comment, go, I don't like that slut. Wow. And the world kept spinning.
Yep.
And guess what? Why do you care? Cool.
Well,
not your life, not your problem. So why do you care if someone else does it? You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna happen. And even if they're fucking
people
or
are
not,
bored. People
they're
are
just
bored with their mundane life, so they have to find something to.
I always think about that. What if I get a man one day that has commented or done stuff like that to like a celebrity or comment shit on, and I'm like, if I ever find that out, oh, we're done. I'm not doing that. That's weird. That's weirdo. I have never once went to a celebrity's fucking comment section or anything and left a comment or said some whack ass shit, left some body image comment, like nothing ever.
No.
Because I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, no. I just block the people that I dislike. I'm like, I don't want to see them. I block them. I literally, like, I'm not gonna lie. A certain person in office right now, I get tired of seeing their shit, and I don't want to see anything of them, so I block them.
That easy. Like,
yeah.
So I'm like, I think people just really find something to be mad about. Anyway, so
next topic.
Yeah, that happened. So I thought that was really fucking stupid, and I might put videos of it up right now, just to see like their chemistry or stuff they talked about, but maybe not. It's really not that serious.
It's not that deep, anyways.
Y'all need to fucking get a grip. So don't ever comment on celebrities' posts bashing them. That's weird. Unless like, even if they did something like absolutely terrible, I'm still not going to their comments to say something. What is my comment gonna do? You know what I mean? I might as well like talk about it online to like give a grievance or like just talk about it with friends or family, but to like publicly go to someone's page and do that is just weird.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know these people.
I blocked them. I literally am like, fuck this shit, and I blocked them.
Wow.
James Charles blocked. No, I
don't like James Charles.
Yeah, no. After all the shit that he's done, blocked. There are a lot of people that are not canceled yet, and I blocked them.
I don't like a lot of the beauty influencers.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them. Girl, me too. Girl, me too. I used to be, I'm telling you, I was in it. I was in the trenches when all that shit was happening. Because I used to follow all these fucking beauty influencers. Oh, the way that all this shit came out about all these people. Block and follow, block and follow, block and follow. Like, no, dead ass. Dead ass.
A lot of people seem to have forgotten. So, or the newer generation doesn't know. So, anyways, whack. The clothes he wears, whack. His voice, whack. Okay.
I hate him. I
fucking hate that bitch. I hate him. Anyways. So what's next? Oh, my birthday.
Yeah.
So my birthday passed already. No one on here told me happy birthday.
He's 25. Ain't nobody say anything about my birthday either. Fuck you.
No, Cherry did. Cherry said happy early birthday, I think.
Early or after? It was after, I'm pretty sure.
Cherry. I don't know.
Oh my God, the fact you had to make a second account.
Oh my God, we didn't even mention you, Cherry. The fact that you had to make I don't know what happened to your YouTube, why it wouldn't let you comment. We couldn't see it.
Girl, what did you do?
Ooh, what do you be doing, girl?
Exactly, like, child, what you doing on YouTube that you had to make another account because your first one, I don't even know what happened. You got banned or something. I don't know.
You be talking shit. You be one of those people that we was talking about, huh? Baby, get a grip. No, I'm just kidding. Who knows why? That's crazy. Cherry had to make another account.
That's hilarious to me. I thought that was funny as hell.
Did you subscribe with your other account?
Ooh. You know damn well they did. Yeah. Yeah. I think that shit's so hilarious. That shit's so funny. I would be damned if I have to make another account to fucking watch somebody's video or comment. I'd be like,
oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's not that serious. You know what? I'll never see him again. But the fact that you did that is like, wow, like, thank you for real. Like,
you must like us.
Like I said, if we become something and we get some type of merch or whatever, you getting a care package for real. Like, I'm not even joking. You're getting the first care package for free.
That's funny.
But we'll fly you out to Miami. We're not even Miami.
Girl, hell no. I ain't got that type of money. Fuck you.
Fuck you is crazy. Wow.
I'm just joking, Cherry. I love you.
She's like, but anyways.
Fuck you in what way?
Disgusting. Anyway, so my birthday passed. July 31st was my birthday. I
25-year-old.
25.
Fucking fart.
My back still hurts worse than ever. It hurts so bad right now too. But
You're breaking down at the themes right now.
but the week before my birthday, which was on a Saturday, me and my friends went out. Me, Stephanie, John, and then Bradley as well. We went out to first we went out to we pre-gamed at my house. And I had 3 shots and then like a whole like another 2 shots from my drink that had like mixed with cream soda. I had so
You didn't even finish it, girl. I was drinking on it.
I finished it.
I finished it.
No, you did. Shut up. I drank the majority of it.
Okay.
And maybe I don't even remember, but so then we went to this restaurant in Dallas called, I'm gonna put it up here, to Joe Leo's. I'll probably put a TikTok up here or like pictures of videos or whatever. We'll see. I'll think about it. Probably just me and Stephanie. And
Who?
what?
Because I wasn't expecting. Probably just one of the me and Stephanie.
Well, I don't think Bradley wants to be on camera like or on here, so I'm not gonna do that.
Slap his face right there.
I'm on the whole screen.
Boom, fucking photo.
Zoom right on his nose. Here, I'll show you his nose. No, I'm just kidding. But his left ear. But my mom tells me she hates it when I do that when we do the podcast. I go. She's like, I fucking hate it when you do that. It's so fucking annoying. I'm like, oh.
I tell you, my mom be nitpicking everything I fucking do. And I told you I wasn't wearing a bra that one time. And she was like, I can tell. And I was
know that one video of what's her name from Zoe 101? What was her name? Or I guess just Zoe from 101. She has her phone and she goes,
oh, Britney Spears' sister,
yeah.
Jamie Spears.
And she puts on her phone, she goes, LOL. She goes, laugh out loud.
No, that was Hillary Duff. That's not from.
Oh, okay, never mind. It was Hillary Duff.
So you're so wrong.
I know it's a white girl. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Lizzie McGuire.
Okay.
It's fucking Hillary Duff going LOL.
So I text my mom
laugh
back.
out loud.
I hate it when you do that. Laugh out loud. Don't care. Hey, don't care. That shit was funny. But we went to this place called Joe Leo's. It was aight.
I'm gonna be so for real. For the vibes, it's cool.
The restaurant's really cool inside. Like it's really nice.
The vibes, nice. Okay.
The food,
but for the food itself and the drinks.
No, I like the drinks. Well, yours tasted like straight up salt.
Oh, mine was good. I love mine. I hated yours. I like Bradley's. I love John's. I hated yours.
I hated yours.
Yeah, you said it tasted like pure salt, but John liked mine.
Yeah.
And I like John's.
I'll probably put our drinks up here, but the drinks are really good. I mean, I thought so. I'd probably give them a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it wasn't all that, but I mean, alcohol. I'm gonna drink it.
I'll see if I'll put our food up here. Bradley got like 2 tacos, rice and beans. He barely ate because I know he wanted to get drunk as fuck.
That food, it was not it.
It was so mid.
So for real.
It was so mid.
It was like something that you could easily make at your house, like that.
I feel like the bowl we got, that chicken bowl, it should have had a sauce or something with it.
I don't know, but it wasn't all that. It was literally rice. It was a bowl.
Yeah.
It was literally a bowl.
It was in Dallas, Texas. It was
one at Chipotle's better. What could I say?
I wouldn't go back. I mean, like, just to be nice, I would go back and sit at the bar.
Yeah, I would go for the drink. That was about it.
Or like an appetizer, but I wouldn't get the food. It was all right. But if you want to go for a nice restaurant where it really is nice inside, then yeah, and the bathroom was nice too.
Again, for the vibes, it's nice. For the vibes, and like, you know, I liked the music that they were playing. I was like, okay, not bad. But food wise, I was like, mwah.
I still remember the guys were so funny. We were talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Literally cannot remember why we brought her up or anything.
No clue either.
And we brought Megan Thee Stallion, and then Bradley just goes, ah. and that shit was so fucking funny.
It caught us off guard so bad,
like the way
that it was so fucking hilarious. Because I was not expecting Bradley, out of everyone at that table, to go. Bleh. I was like, what
the way we were, and we just stopped and looked at each other like, and we just started laughing. And I was like, "This is why I love you, dude." I was like,
"Oh my god, that shit made me die." I was like, "Oh my god."
Because me and Stephanie were just kikiing. Like, for like a few minutes or so, because like John and him were kiki, and then, you know, whatever. And then we were just talking, all of a sudden he just goes, and I was like, oh, okay. It was funny. But yeah, if y'all wanted to go to Joe Leo's in Dallas, a whole experience, I give it like a 6 out of 10.
All right.
So,
by the way, guys, this was my first time meeting Bradley. I've heard about him just the same way as you guys hear about him. I've talked about him on here. Yeah. Same way that you guys hear about him, I've only heard about him. I've never actually met him, so this is the first time. And the fact, yeah, like I said, the Megan Thee Stallion thing got me cracked the fuck up. That shit gagged me.
It gagged me too, but I was like, it's just like him to do something like that.
And it was easy to kiki with him, and I was like, oh, period, you know. Yeah, he also met Stacy, and I thought that shit was hilarious. Oh my god, when she said that random bullshit in the bathroom. Y'all, I was literally getting ready. Like, they were all waiting for me to get ready. I wore cowboy boots that day, too. Oh, my God. Shocking, because I thought he was going to put up a fight and be like, nah, I don't want to do it.
And I was like, I was kind of, like, tipsy, too, so I was like, fuck it. My feet didn't hurt the whole night, so, hey, I might do it again.
Good for you. I was wearing heels. My feet killed me.
Yeah, but I wore cowboy boots. We were literally all in the bathroom. Well, whatever. We were all in the bathroom. And Stacey, it was quiet, and her sister goes, y'all, you ever buy... What did she say?
She was like, do you ever buy lime margarita mix instead of lemonade? And we all went, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bitch.
It was silent. She goes, you guys ever buy margarita mix instead of lemonade? And we went, what?
We were like, bitch, speaking in code. We were like, are you okay?
Like, out of fucking nowhere, this bitch just says the most random fucking shit just to fill the air.
Your mom said that she has like...
My mom thinks everyone has autism, okay? You do something slightly weird, she's like, autism. I'm like...
Like, damn.
I like to eat mostly everything in a bowl, and she goes, autism.
I'm not gonna lie, I be telling Stacey she got ADHD, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's given that. But... Hey, it is what it is. A lot of people do. I probably do. I'm going to be so for real. It's my undiagnosed ADHD. I always fidget with everything.
It's giving the confusion orb from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
That's just what we are. We just, like we said. We just, yeah. I was going to say that. I'm dumb. It is what it is.
I knew you were going to say that shit. But, yeah, that was really fun. So then after that, we went to, which John met us there because he had his truck. So then he drove us to the neighborhood. So we went to Oaklawn, right?
Mm-hmm, Oaklawn.
So if y'all, we need to go to that pizza place. I keep forgetting that pizza place that we passed, whatever. I forget there's a guy that works in there that is all over fucking TikTok in Dallas, and he's just like this really cute white guy that works on the pizza counter, and everyone goes there and literally posts TikToks of him. And they're like, hey, and he's like I think he's just some straight white guy that works at the pizza restaurant.
I don't think he's straight.
You never know. But everyone hits on him, and I'll have to show you. Guys, I'll slap it up here right now.
Dallas, Texas. Oaklawn Italia Pizzeria on Cedar Springs. This food after the club always hits. Pizza Bay. And Mini Pizza Bay. The icon living legend himself, Pizza Bay. Bon AP.
Oh, yeah, I never know. You're right. I was about to be so stereotyped. I would be like, he's working in Oaklawn.
Of course he's a faggot.
But I was like, never mind. I'll be so fucking...
But since we're gonna go out, guys, I'm not gonna say when, but we're gonna go to Dallas soon. And I want to visit that place and see if he's working that. Okay. That'd be cool. Because I saw someone post it like 2 days ago, and I was like, I totally forgot it was in Dallas, and I was like, oh my god, that guy's literally working in Dallas.
Yeah,
like we were on the street
on Oaklawn. Yeah, this neighborhood. Yeah, oh my god, love it there. Oh my,
it was fun. So we went to this place called I can put it up here, the Cheat Code Lounge.
Yeah,
and I looked it up because I wanted to do something for my birthday. So we went to this. Like I said, Chico Lounge. It's like a gaming gay bar. They had pinball machines, Mortal Kombat, the Switch. They had photo booths, or not booths, but like photo opportunities. They had the tables you sit at that have games on them. those game tablets sucked, low-key.
The good ones you have to pay for, and then also the one that we were sitting at was like glitched out.
It was lagging the fuck out, and it would just freeze for a couple of seconds, so like almost a minute. And I was like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, the good games you gotta pay for, and I ain't doing that.
Oh yeah, once we saw the ones you had to pay for, I was like, oh fuck no, I'm not paying for that shit. And then we played Uno at the bar.
And I'm not gonna lie, I love the Uno one. Even though we were like.
I was so lit at this point, guys. I was also crossfaded as fuck. And I literally don't even know what the fuck was happening in that game. And then I think they skipped me like 20 times.
Because, we kept playing down skip and shit. No, and then we put reverse as well.
Even without the skips?
No, we would tell you. We would tell you. We're not cheating. We were not cheating. We would be like,
gone.
I wasn't gone yet. Because, I think me and Bradley have the higher tolerance between all of us and everything. Bradley for sure. That month was, he was. But me and Bradley were still, like, obviously coherent. We could know. But you and John were like, I don't know.
Woo!
Yeah.
Me, I was, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Speaking of, when we got there, it's very cute. It's very nice. I love the vibe. I love our the guys that were serving us, the bartenders and everything. Oh my God, I was living for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I didn't really talk to them.
I did. They were sweet. They were very sweet. Nah, but they were sweet. They gave me the waters for free, or the guy gave me the waters for free.
Oh yeah, shout out to the guy that gave Stephanie the waters or us for free. I really appreciated that, but they also tasted like straight up salt water. I was like, why does this taste like I'm drinking the ocean? It was wild. I don't know, maybe because I was drunk or what, but I was like, this tastes like ass. I was like, why does it taste like someone pissed in this bottle?
Why do you say it tastes like ass?
Because it did, and not the good kind. I was like, this is weird. I don't like this water. No wonder why it was free.
Girl, shut up. Anyway, you could have drank fucking out of the tap from the fucking restroom. Shut up.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know.
I loved it there. Oh my God. So like we got our first shot there and we haven't even started playing the game yet. We were just vibing and everything. And then the woman that came up to me, her name was I'm not gonna say her name. Actually, let me not say her name. But yeah.
She met a feisty little cowboy woman. She was cute.
She was so sweet.
Oh my God, she was yapping her head off to Stephanie. And
and then Bradley was wing manning her, and he freaking dragged John. He was like, "Oh, John, come over here." Pulls John away from me so she could get closer and talk to me only. Because John was between me and her, and then Bradley like gets John's attention. John goes over there and leave me alone with her, and I was like.
And then these fucking bitches were talking about construction, and then you were talking to this woman, and then I was just sitting there by myself watching Wicked on the fucking TV. I was like, I'm just gonna watch Wicked. I was like, I'm just by myself.
She was so sweet, so gorgeous, but oh my God,
she thought we were in a throuple.
Yeah, she thought John and fucking Anthony were my
we were in my bed.
And I was like, girl, no.
She was like, yeah, I'm with these three, and she goes, wait, y'all in a throuple?
And she's like, oh, you're with them. You guys are all together. And I said, no. I was like, no, these are like my girls. I said, no.
These are my purse dogs. I don't actually respect them.
You're fucked up. That's not true. I hate you. Don't put that in. That is so fucked up. Do not do that. But yeah, it's, oh my God. The conversation me and this one we're having, wild. But yeah. I was flattered after that, though, and my ego got boosted like crazy after that.
She was our lesbian cowboy of the night.
Yeah, very sweet.
She was very, very pretty.
We were eye fucking each other across the bar, non-stop until she left.
Yeah, so that was a good time. I got drunk, and I was also crossfaded so fast that what time was it when I said I wanted to leave?
It was like 11.
Damn, really? It was like 11:30 or something?
It was like almost 12, yeah. It was like 11.
So it was almost midnight, and I was like, I'm tired. I literally was going like this at the table, and I was literally falling asleep. And I was like, guys, I'm so tired. I was so sleepy. I was like, I gotta go.
They thought, like, yeah, as soon as he started saying that, I was like, oh, I know it's a rap. They thought, oh, let's just get him hydrated. Let's get him, like, some pain meds, like, let it go, So we stayed at Chico's for a while until like almost 12, and then we walked to a convenience store or a gas station. Like
don't even remember the trip there.
Right across like the street. I think it was like a 4-minute walk. And me, John, and Bradley we're still turned. This motherfucker though, he's just miserable, wants to go home, tired, done for the night. And me and John and Bradley were all vibing. They played that one song. Fuck, what's it? But I forgot the song's name. But it's like, I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. It's like, damn girl, or damn chick. What? Fuck, I forgot it.
I have no clue.
But yeah, we were vibing to that song, dancing around over there. Anthony,
I think I was like,
yeah, just not having it. He was not fucking having it.
I don't remember that.
And then we got into the fucking gas station. And yeah, we got him a Pedialyte. Cause if you ever want a cure for hangovers or like shit like that, drink you a Pedialyte.
I was trying to look for something else, but I was so drunk. I low-key didn't want Pedialyte. I hate the way they taste. But I got that. I took some pain meds, and then we left the fucking whatever. And then we walked around. I do not remember. I just know all of a sudden
we were walking back to the car because Anthony was like, "No, I want to go home." And I told them, "Okay, yeah."
I felt so
like,
bad.
I was like, "Let's go home because Anthony's not gonna. The whole night, this bitch is gonna be complaining if we have him out any longer."
I literally was falling asleep as I was walking. Like I was like, if I don't go to sleep in the next 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna pass the fuck out on the street.
So we were walking to the car, and then we saw these street vendors. There was 2. The first one, he was like selling them for, I forgot how much. I think $5 or I don't know how much.
Was it?
It was hot dogs. They were all just selling hot dogs. Across the street, they were selling something else. I don't remember. I think it was like elotes or some shit. I don't know. And then Bradley, he was like, "Oh, I really want one." And then we were like,
$10 for that hot dog.
Yeah, he went to the second one though. He didn't go to the first one. He went to the one that you guys were closer to, because we were walking. And then me and John were like, "Oh, we have to pee." I was like, "I have to pee really bad." And John was like, "Oh, me too." John was like, "Oh, let's just go pee in a bush." And I said, "Oh, fuck no, I'm not peeing in a damn bush. All these businesses, all these clubs, all these fucking bars, and you think I'm going to go pee in a bush? Oh, fuck no. By the way, I'm wearing heels too and a dress. No. I ain't doing that. Get someone else to do it. I ain't doing it."
So they went to like a club or something, got in, and
we went to Pinky's, which in the daytime it's like a coffee / bar type of thing, and then in the nighttime it's like a club. So we went there because it was the one with the least longest line, because Lava was fucking line goddamn, and we're like, "Oh no." So we went to Pinky's. We asked, you have like a cover fee or something? And he was like, "Nah." And we're like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "Oh, I'm exceeded, the limit's exceeded though right now. Like I'm full capacity right now." And we're like, "Damn," you know? And then he was like, No. He like, "You guys are cool. He's like, give me like a minute." And then he was like, let me see your bag. Okay, we opened up his bag. Then he said something. Oh my God. He said something like, he was like, "Pop your bags open for me." And he's like, "If you want, pop your whatever." I don't know if he said pussies or I forgot what he said. And I was like,
sure.
I was dead. He said something that was fucking hilarious though. That caught me off guard. I just don't remember because again, I was already like, I was 2 shots away from my limit. That's why. So I was already like, yeah, and I needed to pee too. So I was like, hurry the fuck up. We get in. We're low-key like vibing to the music, but I was like, "No, I gotta pee. We meet this fucking like, I don't know if they were a couple or just friends or I don't know. Yeah, they were like lined up beside the restrooms. There are 2. There's one that's like open, no door, no nothing. It's just like how the school restrooms are. You know, no door, just walk in, stall, whatever. And then there's another one that's like, if you go to like a private business and they have the door handle and everything. we're like, oh, are you guys waiting? And they're like, oh, no, girl, you can have that one. And I was like, no, but you guys, and they're like, you can have that one. And we're like, okay. It's a co-ed bathroom. So we go. I see, the trough, basically. And I see, like...
Billy, when he went to the restroom at the fucking football stadium.
Yeah, for F is for family. Yeah, if you've seen that, it's...
when he goes to the bathroom, when he walks in, it's just... He makes that face, and it's just...
I see men pissing and shit, and I'm like, oh, I don't care. I don't even give a fuck. We go to the only stall in there. Me and John both go in there, and I'm like, I gotta pee. I fucking go. I pee. Bottoms Up is playing with Trey Songz and Nicki Minaj. We're vibing to that song. Yes, we're singing it. We're dancing. Bro, then somebody's like banging on the fucking door. And I'm like, we're in here. And whatever. It's disgusting. That restroom was disgusting.
Occupied, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, we did our business, whatever, wash our hands. Then we start vibing. And then Anthony was like, what'd you say? No, I told him where we went, and then he was like, are y'all inside or whatever? Do you have
Oh my God, y'all, if you saw the way I was texting, I was like, where are you
forgot what he said.
I was like a zombie.
And then I was like, oh my God. So I was like, John, hurry up, because I was like, let's go, because we were going to dance and we were going to vibe more. But I was like, no, because Anthony's going to get hella mad if we fucking stay here forever. So I was like, let's go. They're in line and whatever. So we go outside, and then we see him and Bradley in line. Bradley destroyed that fucking hot dog like there is nothing.
Mama, he glizzied that. He was like glizzy gobbler.
2 bites, that shit was gone. Yeah, I was like,
oh.
I was like, God damn. So we get them out of line, we leave, and then we're vibing in the car, and they passed the fuck out.
Oh, I got into the back of that car. I saw a neck pillow on the floor. I put that shit around my fucking neck, and I said,
he was
and
gone.
I was gone.
Me and John turned around at one point, and we saw him gone. And then me, Bradley, and him were just playing songs back to back, whatever, right? We're just vibing the whole night, and then we got to our
where we live, and we went to the gas station, and I remember this. I kept telling them, I was like, "Do they have pizza?" And John was like, "I love how John knows this too." And he was like, "Girl, there ain't no fucking pizza this late at night." And I said, "Give me some pizza." And I said, "How do you know that?"
And he goes, "There's not gonna be any pizza." And if there's pizza, it's gonna be a pizza. Like, shut up! There's no pizza.
John kept telling me, "There's no fucking pizza," and I went, "So give me a slice of pizza if they got pizza." They come back from inside the 7-Eleven. I go, "Where's my pizza?"
I didn't go inside because I took off my heels at this point, and John was trying to get me to wear his sister's boots. Those shits do not fit me.
So who got me the juice?
It was John.
Oh, okay. Did you tell him to get me that?
Yeah, I was like, John, get the fresh juice. And then he was like, oh, okay. He called me from inside. He was like, what juice? And I was like, it's a fresh juice. Should be over there by the health section or by the juices. And then he was like, okay. And then I got a Sprite. Yeah.
And that was so funny. I was like, where's my pizza? And John was like, dang, I no fucking pizza. And I was like,
oh my God. The guy who was right beside us pumping his gas, it was some guy on his bike, on his motorcycle.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. What did I say to him? Did I say something to him? What did I say to him? I remember that. Oh my God.
They're like,
what did I say?
Are you hot? Are you hot? Bye. Have a nice night. Everything. Drive safe. But you were in the car. The window was rolled down, but you weren't yelling it because you know damn well because you were embarrassed too. You were like,
I said something to him.
Yeah, you were like, hi, and you were like, nice bike, and he was like,
I said that.
Yeah, and then but you were like, he's kind of cute. You think he's hot because he had his helmet on. And then I was like, ask him, tell him. And you're like, no. The window's still down. And I was like, tell him, pussy. And I'm right next to the window.
And I said, Bradley, roll up the window.
And then you're like, bye, have a nice night, drive safe. Probably like, pussy.
I totally forgot that happened.
I was dead.
Oh my, the way he was like,
bro,
he was so nervous.
I told you, I felt bad because I was forgetting that Bradley was there half the time sometimes because he would just be quiet at some points at times and I'd just be like, And then I would say the most out of pocket things that I would be so comfortable telling you and John.
And you're like, oh yeah, Bradley.
Yeah, I said, I'm sorry, Brad.
He was like, it's fine. Bro, he be saying some wild shit too.
I just felt bad because I was like, dude, this is out of pocket shit that he's like, I barely met this bitch.
I was like, I barely met this dude today. I've only known him for a few hours. You literally have only known him for like 5 hours.
He's already known my secrets. I'm like, oh.
You were like, he was eating my pussy and da-da-da. No, you were saying shit like that, but.
I was talking about, because I think you said, I don't know how we got on the topic, something about sucking dick. Oh, John said, oh, because I don't like sucking dick. And I said, can't relate, love it. And then Riley was like, I'm so sorry, Riley. And he goes, it's fine. I felt bad. I felt so bad because I was like, ooh, he ain't signed up to hear all this shit. He goes, fucking crazy.
Well, what do you expect going to the fucking gay club?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you came out with the girls. Sorry.
You came out with the girls, honey.
Yeah, sorry, but I did feel bad because I was like, this is the first time I'm meeting you.
But he been new. But he been new about the girls and the gays, like.
Yeah. Well, no shit. He's your friend. So, being friends with you, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, it was so fun. That night was so fun. I had fun. Went back to Anthony's house, and
we started eating pizza bagels, and
they all died right there.
Oh,
they all went to bed
Bradley's
except
bitch
for
ass
me.
like being like, I'm not even that drunk or did that. Bitch, he got on the couch so goddamn fast and went. I was like, bye.
Well, because he's used to sleeping early. That's why. Because of his, When he told me that, I was like, why the fuck are you up right now? Because I could never.
I always call him Grandpa. Because he goes to bed at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Because he has a fucking day job, bro. He has to
he has to get up at like 3 in the morning. So, but hey, he's always down to have a good time on the weekend. So
yeah, good for him though. Glad, like, yeah, hey, do you? But yeah, y'all all passed the fuck out, and I was just vibing on my damn phone. And then once I realized, okay, it's late, like, and I was like, we could have crashed at your fucking couch, dead ass. I was about to, but I told. No, and I was like, nah, let's go back to my house and you can sleep over and whatever. And he was like, okay. But yeah, y'all were all passed the fuck out. Y'all passed out for a good, like, 30 minutes. And I was like,
I didn't realize how long it was. Bradley was playing music.
So I thought he was still up because he was playing music. And he told me, Stephanie, what type of music do you like? Or whatever. And I said, I'm going to be so for real. I'm an R&B baby. He started playing fucking Neo. And I said, not Neo. That's crazy. I did not expect this white man to play Neo.
He knows everything.
And I was like, okay, period. You know, I was like, okay. So if the music's still playing, they're all passed the fuck out. And I thought he was up because the music's still playing. No, he's dead ass asleep. I remember when I was leaving, I was trying to say bye, and I scared him, and he was like,
he went like Squidward.
And I was like, ooh, my bad. I said bye. It was nice meeting you.
Bro, he had Funyuns all over him. He got a bag of Funyuns, bitch. He looked like a baby that just ate a whole bunch of food. And oh my God, it was all over him. And I was like trying to wipe it. And I was like, I'm just going to let you lay in your filth. I'm just going to let you lay in your Funyun grave, bitch. You know what? Good night.
That shit was so funny. Oh God. Yeah.
And then, then we went home. And then I got a few hours of sleep that night, and it was a good time. It was a very good time. So we're gonna go out again on coming soon. I don't want to. It feels weird to tell people we're gonna go out soon. So, and then Michaela's coming. So
yeah, period.
This is my first time ever going out with her like this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She needs it. Girls want to have fun.
Yeah, I know she's gonna have a blast. I know she's gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
But anyways, oh, okay. I want to talk about this because this is something real fast. Y'all know about the Gen Z stare, where it's like,
yeah,
like you just stare or whatever. Because it's like we know what each other are thinking in our heads, regardless of what's happening. So we're like, but people use the Gen Z stare in two different ways. Sorry, I was too far away from the mic. Where it's the one where there's two different types of Gen Zers. Where it's when you try to have a conversation with them, so it's the older generation with them, and they ask them something, they're like, and they go silent or they're very awkward or nervous and they don't know what to say, so they just stare. And then there's the other one where something happens and we just both go. And we just stare at each other like, bitch, like, the fuck.
It's the be so fucking for real stare.
That's what it is.
That's
like,
what I call
it's
it.
the, like, we're going to talk about this later.
Yeah.
We're going to yap about this in the car in 5 minutes. And we know we're having a full conversation with our eyes going. And then we go.
Yeah.
Fuck this fucking old lady bitch at fucking Walmart, because me and Bradley went there to like pregame. We got like Fireball, the stuff like that when we went out the day before.
Oh,
This fucking bitch, she literally, it's always these fucking boomer bitches, I swear to God. I passed by her in the store and some other lady passed by her and she was like, oh my God. And we were like, me and Bradley passed her and we go, was she talking to us? And I'm like, she said that before we even passed her and then said that. And I was like, okay. So we're like, whatever. Then as we're going to the registers, I didn't see her behind me. And she's walking with her husband that doesn't even say a word. And she walks and I was like, oh. And I was like, my bad. And she's like, oh. And then, but we're kind of doing like the thing where like, I don't know if she's going to go because she stopped as well. And then I get one step in front of her and she goes, oh my God. And I was like, I literally look at Bradley and he looks at me and we just go. And she gets in front of me and I said, lady.
We better be happy I wasn't there, Anthony.
I got my bodyguard with me. I kept telling him, I was like, when we go out, I was like, I'm going to tell people you my bodyguard.
He rounded us up like his kids when we were at a gas station. When somebody was stealing in the gas station.
That guy.
And
said,
the guy was stealing. And then the security guard
fucking narc.
Well, the security guard was already on it, though, telling him, I'm going to need you to take that out of your pocket. Once Bradley saw all that going on, he said, okay, guys, it's time to go. Let's go. He rounded us up like his damn kids, and he said, let's leave.
Let's leave.
I was like, yep.
No, Bradley's like, when you go out with him, Mama, he's protecting all of us. I literally told him.
John was taking care of me all fucking night. You know what? Love John for that.
But, like, when I go with Bradley, I told him, I said, I am so blissfully unaware. I said, you were literally my bodyguard, and I will just follow you wherever because I'm not paying attention.
That's
crazy. I said, no one's going to fuck with us or fuck with me when I'm next to you, dude. I was like, you're built like a fucking, like he's a built motherfucker. So I'm like, ain't nobody messing with us.
Nah.
He'll beat the fuck out of us.
You guys were walking ahead of us the whole time.
Oh, yeah. When we first got to the downtown or Oak Lawn, we were walking so far ahead of them, and I was like, oh, shit, we should probably wait for them.
I was wearing heels. They expect me to run in them. I ain't gonna run in these bitches.
Me and Bradley were just yapping.
And also, I'm enjoying the sights. I'm like, I ain't in no damn rush. This bitch, on the other hand, I don't know. Anyway, so, me and John were just the whole time. John saved me so many times from fucking losing my phone. He kept putting in his overalls. Thank God for that. Because I kept placing that bitch wherever and anywhere. Dead ass. I was literally like putting it on the side. Somebody could have stole my whole entire shit. Wouldn't have noticed. Wouldn't have cared either. Would have been like, until I got home and be like, where's my phone?
My man calling, where's my phone? Where's my second phone? One for the hose. Where is it?
Yeah, I still have my second one, but still.
Anyway, so that was fuck that old lady. Damn.
Should dragged her by the fucking hair. Bitch.
Bitch. I'll make you give you a reason to say, oh my God. Bitch.
Go pick that up now.
Get somebody else to do it. Anyways. I'm not kidding. Stare at me all you want, Mama. That shit gonna stay on the floor. I'll pick it up later.
Yeah.
You never said when. Don't say now. It's too late. You went, no. You were gonna go, now, bitch. Chop, chop.
I was not.
She's relaxing. She's chilling.
Continue. Get the fuck on.
But, after that, bitch. So, I,
You know better than that old boomer bitch. Shut up. You basically is that old boomer bitch.
I am a year older than you, ho.
Old. Still old.
Old.
Decrepit. Back
My
problems.
mouth hurts.
His mouth hurts, his back hurts, everything hurting. He's gonna have a headache later on. You better hear it.
You're about to hear it. You're gonna hear my headache. You're about to hear me complain in the next 2 minutes, guys. All of a sudden, it's gonna be like a Raven vision. I'm gonna get a headache.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it on his face the minute it starts hurting.
I'm gonna be like,
you the night of. You literally dead.
bro, I'm not even kidding. Like I said, I was so tired. I literally was.
He doesn't even remember half the night.
I don't. I was crossfaded as fuck. And I think that was my problem too. When I get high as well, I also get so fucking sleepy. And like, if I don't keep smoking, so never. I'm not doing that shit again. Anyways, anyways. So then I went out for my actual birthday that passed. It was on a Wednesday, I think.
Nope.
Or no, it was a Thursday.
Yep.
And so me not knowing but you knowing. Nope. Yup. Like I have dementia. No,
Well,
Grandma, it wasn't that day. It was this day.
Because I couldn't go we celebrated on a Saturday for that specific reason because I couldn't go because I work on.
Yeah, Bradley couldn't go. She couldn't go. Like, yeah, they were off on the weekend, so that's why we did it. But then on my actual birthday, me and my friend Michaela, I'll probably put pictures of us up here. Me and her went to Frisco. I really wanted to go.
Why are you not telling me my whole bra be out, girl?
Girl, I didn't even notice. I don't be looking.
Okay, you don't be looking.
I don't be looking.
Looking.
I don't be looking. But yeah. So then we went to Frisco, and then when we went to Frisco,
you're annoying.
But we went to Frisco, and I really wanted to go there. I don't know why. I was like, fuck it, let's go to Frisco. And I went to this restaurant called Lombardi. And it's this really nice Italian restaurant. It was really nice inside. Everything was like white. And I'm about to talk about fine shit. But they gave us, he was like, you guys want tap water or glass water? And I was like, glass?
What's the difference? I
said glass water? The fuck? Go give me some fucking tap water. The fuck is wrong with you? Fine shit. And no, I'm gonna get to it. Why I'm saying fine shit, y'all. Y'all know. And I think his name was Caden. I think that was his
now
name.
you're saying his name.
What the fuck? We work there. He gonna tell you anyways if you go there. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, you go to Lombardi in Frisco, ask for Caden. Ask for, when you go to the front desk, ask for fine shit. Don't know who you're talking about. Say Anthony sent you. Don't actually say that. I have one of y'all go, please. After I tell you this story, I swear to God, if anyone ever does this.
I know one of you from Texas. Do it.
Ooh.
And Dallas, because she has the deep Ellum as her fucking as her profile picture.
Who? Oh, Ronnie.
There you go. I was about to say Texas, y'all, bro.
Ronnie hasn't commented in a while. She died. He died. I don't know who they are. They died. Come. I was gonna sing something, whatever.
But you're from Texas, and you're from D-Town as well. So go there and say Anthony sent you, and ask for fine shit.
Ask for fine shit. You'll know. They'll know who you're talking about. But we went to the restaurant, and they gave me my own coat rack because I had my Taylor Swift purse with me. And this other waiter came up to me, and he was like, "Would you like a coat rack?" And gave me my own tiny little coat rack. It was like this big. And I was like, oh. I was like, because I've never been to a fancy restaurant like this in my life. I just wanted to go. Like, I wanted to splurge on my birthday and have a good time. So I was like, oh, yeah. So I was going to put it on there myself. I was like, yeah. So as I'm taking off, he puts his hand on it. And I was like, oh. Like, we're like fighting with the bag. And I was like, oh. And I just let go. And he's like, he like annoyingly puts it on there because I was fighting the bag. And I was like, how the fuck was I supposed to know you were going to take it for me? You didn't say you were going to take it. You just said, do you need one? And I said, yes. He already brought it to me. It was right in front of me. He goes, do you need this? What if I would have said no? He would have been like, by the way, we went right as they opened too. So there was like barely any fucking people in there by the time we were in there. We walked in at like 4:05 and they opened at 4. What fucking restaurant was at fucking 4 p.m.? Anyways, but
oh my god.
Sorry. I don't know why that stressed me out, but still, like, fuck. Why are we opening at 4 p.m.? It's crazy. But, so, we get our food, whatever, and then Michaela gets a salad, and then I got, like, this really nice pasta. I'll put it up here. So, Michaela...
And perhaps for the lady, a salad?
Perhaps not. But she did. Perhaps the lady did get a salad. So she takes her first bite. It was her first or second bite.
Oh my God.
She goes, oh. The longest piece of fucking hair comes out of her mouth. Literally, like, from her back of her tongue down her mouth. Oh, the feeling of hair in your mouth when
that's gross.
Out of her mouth from her salad. I didn't take a fucking picture of it. I should have. And she goes, oh, I don't want my salad anymore. And I was like, tell them, like, there's a fucking hair in your food. But, like, every time something like that happens at a restaurant, it's like, it sounds like you're being a Karen. But it's like, she had a full, and it wasn't mine, obviously. And it wasn't her, mama. She's black. She doesn't have fucking long, it like yours. It was like long brown hair, like straight hair. And I was like, oh, that's so gross. The chicken tasted weird too. Like I took a bite of it and I was like, I put it back on her plate. She goes, bitch, you took a bite. She put that shit back on my plate. And I was like, and I ate it, whatever. Shit was gross. She took like 6 bites of that salad and then didn't even eat it. And then as we got our drinks, a bug landed in her drink. She goes, I don't want the drink anymore. She had a bad time. And then these other fucking waiters, all the waiters were staring at us. And especially the one guy that handed me the coat rack, kept fucking staring at us, coming by our table. They were snatching things up off the table left and right. And I was like, I'm not done with that, but okay, bye. He just kept taking, like, they would take my truffle sauce, or they would take this, or they would take that. And I was like, bro, I'm not done with that. Like, can you ask? Like, there was barely anyone in that restaurant.
That's why, because there was no one there.
So there was literally like 8+ waiters. Like, all
they have nothing to do other than to tend
to bother me. I'm trying to have dinner or lunch. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Michaela was getting so annoyed. She was getting annoyed. And it shows on her face. And 2, she was like, this is annoying me. She goes, they keep fucking staring at me. And I was telling her, I was like, is it because they don't think we can pay for our meal? Do they think we're going to dine and dash? Are we not dressed for the occasion? Like, I don't. You saw what Michaela wore.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
And I was just wearing like a t-shirt and jeans, like bootcut jeans. But I'm like,
it's your fault.
I don't know. Our bill was like $140. And we had 4 drinks. And she didn't even finish her second one. So I was like, I got only a buzz off those 4 drinks. I was like, did they even put alcohol in here? They didn't even ask for our IDs. I was like, did they even put alcohol in this? I don't know. I think they did, because I felt it a little, but like barely. I was like, man, this shit ain't gonna get me drunk at all. And I mean, I did have a heavy pasta meal, so, but it was weird. And then, but we kept, even regardless of all that, me and her were having a great time at the table. Me and her were laughing nonstop. And then eventually we're like, damn, our waiter's fine. And I was like, damn, fine shit. And we kept calling him fine shit. And then we kept going like, y'all know Toodles from fucking Mickey Mouse. So they go, oh, Toodles. I was going, oh, fine shit.
More like the SpongeBob from the movie. Waiter. It's more like that.
That was us. That was me, Michaela. Waiter. But like every time he passed by, I'd be like, oh, fine shit. We called him fine shit at least 50 times. Like, it was so fucking funny, bro. We kept calling him fine shit. And then as we were leaving, he took so damn long to come to our table. Like, eventually he was coming up to us a lot, asking us how we were, taking our stuff. I remember one time Michaela was eating the strawberries in her drink, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? She was like digging in her, eating the strawberries, and I was like, okay. And then I was trying to get one with my straw because I didn't want to like dig my hand in my drink at this fancy restaurant. But I was like,
that was me and John at the fucking Chico Lounge, because that mine had a strawberry.
Oh yeah.
And then we kissed because you wouldn't kiss him.
Ugh, no. Y'all, John that was on here wanted me to kiss him. I was like, no.
I kissed him. I didn't care.
I was like, I do not want to kiss you. But, and then the guy took my drink, and then Michaela goes, no, your strawberries. And I didn't know he heard her. And he comes by and goes, do you want them? I said, no, I don't want the fucking strawberries, bro. Just take the fucking cup. We were laughing with him. He was having a good time, I think. And then we eventually got our receipt. Whatever. He tried to take our truffle fries. And Michaela goes, not the fries. And he goes, oh, you're not done? She goes, no, we're going to take them. He goes, oh, okay. And he put them back down. I was like, you didn't even ask, bro. Like I was picking at him like every minute or so. But damn, if you don't even touch your food for more than 30 seconds, they're going to take it from the fucking table. They're like, waiting. I'm like, I get it. Y'all don't have business right now because you just opened. But goddamn, y'all are hoarding our table like a hawk. Like vultures. I was like, fuck, man. Like, just leave the stuff on the table. I'll tell you when I don't want it, or I'll put it to the side. Like, I was like, damn. But then when Michaela wrote on the receipt, because I went to the bathroom and came back, and I looked at the receipt after we were done paying, and she said, you're so cute, or you're cute on the receipt. And I was like, you fucking bitch. And then when she came back, I was like, I saw what you fucking wrote on the receipt. And then I went, and then I got mad at her, and then I went, but I wrote, and then I wrote a little arrow down, and I said, AKA, fine shit. On the fucking receipt. And I was like, and we laughed about it. I was like, we gotta go. But the Uber wasn't gonna come for another 15 minutes or so. So we had to wait in the restaurant after he grabbed our receipt. And I was like, oh my God. So I think he saw it. I don't know. Kaden, if you saw it, you find shit for real. And I literally had to go to the bathroom so bad, but I didn't want to pass by him again. So I literally got on my phone so I wouldn't have to look at him. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm such a pussy. I was like, I'm not doing this. It was funny, but then it got to a point. But also, when that piece of hair, shout out to the waiter that gave me the coat rack, but he was honestly annoying the shit out of us. He saw the hair on the table. It literally had salad in the hair. And he was like, everything okay? And he sees the hair and he goes, he literally grabs it and yeets it off the table. As if we didn't just see him do that. And we're like, yeah, we're okay. He just grabbed that hair from her mouth and threw it on the floor. I was like, you know damn well we saw that. And that was in her fucking mouth, bitch. I wouldn't go back, probably. It was just a weird experience.
I'll go back for fine shit only.
Yeah, I'll go back for fine shit. But other than that, the food was, I really liked the food, but Michaela's food was gross.
Oh, yeah, I felt bad. After you
bug in the drink. They were annoying her.
The bug, the hair, they've just ignored.
She was having a bad time. Like food-wise, dinner-wise, but like conversation-wise and us being together was a blast. Mm-hmm. But that was so funny. And then
I can't wait to go out with her. Oh, my God, yeah.
It'll be fun. And then we went to the Frisco Mall, Stonebriar. And their Barnes & Noble in there was so big. It had escalators going upstairs. We went to the manga section. I was trying to look for The Summer Hikaru Died. And they only had volume 4. Apparently they had volume 3 as well, but she couldn't find it. Because it's so fucking popular right now that when I was checking out, she was like, I can't believe you found this volume. She goes, we have sold out every time we get it. We just ordered 10 copies of every volume again because we keep going out of stock of it. And I'm like, that's wild. The Summer of Hikaru is like really big right now. Yeah. So I only was able to buy volume 4 for the moment, which I can't even read it because it's not even that long into the anime yet. So I don't want to spoil it. And then we went to we just went to a whole bunch of stores in there and had a good time. I was leaving those little postcard things of our podcast everywhere in Frisco. Like, so if y'all saw it at the Frisco Mall, if you were there, there was a Hello Kitty store. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a fun time. And then
did you leave any in there?
No.
You should have done it.
That would have been our target audience.
Yeah, because I mean, our thing literally has Kuromi or Hello Kitty on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Oh well. But
dumbass.
So if y'all go to the Frisco Mall and you go to Barnes & Noble and you see a little photo card of me and Stephanie, hey, I was there. Not a single person has subscribed. They probably just saw it and threw them away. So
I mean, we also left them at the Fire Wheel one as well. So
yeah. I also put them in the mall, in the bathroom.
In the restrooms. Yep.
But anyways, that's what I did for my birthday, and I had a great time. So, Oh, also, by the time y'all see this, I will be... Oh, I'm also going to the Rebel Scum Con with Bradley this weekend in Frisco, which this will be out the weekend after, but I'm going to the Rebel Scum Con. That'll be fun. And then I'm going on a cruise on the 16th, the Carnival cruise. So see y'all there if you're on there. I don't know. Cherry, see you there. And that'd be wild. Imagine. But
Are you done coughing? Are you done coughing up a storm over there?
I just said that, and she was just like,
So that you would say something and then go back to saying something completely different, and then yeah.
I don't know why I'm so phlegmy. But
One more. Now that you pointed it out, now I can't stop noticing it. And I'm like,
I'm
Jesus
sorry,
Christ,
guys. I
you
don't care.
do it so much. I've never realized how much you do it until you pointed it out. And now I'm like,
if this eventually goes somewhere, is there gonna be a compilation of me going?
that
And
count.
that compilation is gonna be 5 minutes long.
Well, I remember when we first started, we had one. No, where it was like
The phlegm
you're so
counter.
phlegmy.
Oh my god, bro, that's so embarrassing. Whatever, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
okay, me too. You guys just count down all my ticks and everything that I do.
Yeah, count how many times I go with my fucking back. It's gonna be over 1,000, bitch. So
Oh, last episode, I realized I was playing the shit with my hair. I was like combing it, and I was like, I look like a crazy person.
la, la, la. I don't even remember you doing that. But
Me neither. I didn't even realize until I watched the episode.
no, I'll give you all a little juice this episode for our fucking 30 viewers. So there's this company called, I'm gonna put it up here, called Alcor. And Alcor is a company, I'm going to blow your fucking mind. I think I talked to you about this before. This is back in 2023 when I found out about this, when I spiraled and had depression about life and death. There is a company called Alcor that freezes people in freezing tubes.
Okay, you have told me about this when you were spiraling, yes.
And so if y'all didn't know about this, instead of using your life insurance for your funeral, giving it to your family or friends or whatever the fuck you want to do with it when you die or whatever, whoever you leave it to, you can give it to this company that freezes your body, and you can do two separate things, either a straight freeze or it's one where they fill you with a liquid, and you can do it with pets as well. It is a fortune to do this, by the way.
Well, yeah,
That's
no
why you do
shit.
your life insurance. And you can freeze your pets as well. There's 50-something people frozen at this very moment. And there's either 50 or 200. And there's a live counter on their website. It's called Alcor Industries or Alcor something. You can look it up. And there's a live count of how many patients they have and how many people are frozen and who signed up for it. And it's like 50-something, 200, and then 1,000-something or 2,000. It literally goes up or down. So there's children that are frozen. There's old people that are frozen. There's people that have died that are frozen in there. There's some people, co-founders of the company that are frozen in there that are dead. And if y'all can look up the people that are co-founding it or the founders of this company, and it's a real thing, guys. Like, if you want to get frozen for some way, somehow in the future, to be brought back to life, to cheat death, there is a company out there called Alcor, and you can do that. In the hopes, their whole thing is in the hopes maybe, you're putting your whole money into a maybe, that one day you can be brought back to life and reverse age and be reborn. And there's a child now. I went to a fucking deep hole on this shit. There's a child, I can't remember her name or anything, but I'll probably put it up here or whatever, where she died because of either cancer or it was something. She died an early death. And her family put her in there, and they put a photo on her tube or whatever, and they're hoping that one day that she'll be able to be brought back to life. She's like 10 or less, like between 5 and 10 years old.
That's insane.
All of her entire family that she knew, whatever, her dad, mom, will all be dead. In the hopes that one day she'll come back to life with her family not even...
Exactly. She's going to have the mentality that she went in there, no? Like when she was 10.
But she died.
Exactly. So let's say she does get brought back to life. She's going to come out being 10.
In a future... And
her mom and dad, grandma, brother, sister, whoever, gone. What is this 10-year-old girl gonna do if she gets brought back?
Who's gonna take care of her?
That's what I'm saying. She only relies on her parents. She was still a child. She was getting taken care of by her guardians, by her parents. They're not there anymore. What is she gonna do?
I didn't even think about that.
She doesn't know how to drive. She doesn't know how to do any of that. How the fuck is she gonna function in a day-to-day life?
And what about the laws that will take place? What eventually they pass laws where like you can't bring back these people? But the fact that the company exists, meaning that there's no law against it if the company exists yet, because the technology doesn't exist.
Exactly.
The second we do not need to live for that. The second we ever find out how to reverse age or stay alive, the most evilest people in the fucking world will have that shit.
Yeah.
And stay alive forever as long as they want.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a scary thing. So yeah, if you want to look it up, it's called the Alcor company. And if you want to freeze your body in the future to hopefully one day come back to life.
It's that whole conspiracy with Walt Disney.
Everyone always mentions that. I literally I told my coworker all about that. That's why I mentioned again, because I told her about it. I can't remember why it came up. And she was like, thanks for freaking me the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I was like, well.
Pretty much, yeah.
And y'all can look up, I can't remember her name, but I'll probably put it up here with information, or I'll probably come in post-edit or whatever. But I think she works with like nanotechnology, and she's like trying to figure out how to reverse age. One of the other founders, or the woman that's with it, has so much fucking plastic surgery. Oh my God. She literally has videos of like, she says that aging is a disease. She says it in this video. She's like, aging is a disease. Normal. She was like, we need to figure out how to fix it. She goes, we will fix it.
It's like human nature. It's literally nature.
Biggest issue that all of us are facing together is the disease of aging and the finality of death.
Age Reversal X Prize is a global technological company for developing solutions to reverse aging.
We're not just talking about slowing aging, we're actually about turning back the clock.
Things are going to be exponential.
A good diet and exercise will help you avoid a lot of disease, but it's truly not enough.
If FDA will recognize aging as a disease, it's going to be a massive inflection point for all of us.
In order to be able to treat diseases of aging, we have to understand the cause.
Now we're treating the lifespan itself as somehow unnatural, as something that needs to be fixed.
That's the circle of life. What we were just talking about before we recorded this thing, it's life. It happens to all of us.
I'm blowing your fucking mind. Hold up. It's the only life we know because it's life on Earth, but who knows if any other life exists. Life is just happened. It just happened to happen. You know, people are going to say not agree with me, some people, because of religion.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, especially if you're religious, that whole death is a disease, aging is a disease. A lot of people are going to be like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Yeah.
Exactly. But let's think about it from a scientific standpoint.
Yeah.
But some people can't. So if you can't, I'm sorry, but
hop off.
Not sorry, honest, because I'm not
skip
religious.
to the end of this video.
Yeah. So think about it. We only say that because we have no choice. Because we age, because that's just what happens to all life, and also oxygen makes us age as well, and we just age and age and age until we die.
I mean, it's the same with plants, though. Plants, animals, humans.
Every living thing, they
everything die. That's living, it's a full circle. It goes around, comes around.
There's a crustacean. I don't think it's a crustacean. It's a jellyfish or something that lives forever. They just constantly, like, I can't remember what the fucking jellyfish is called or what it is, but they live for, I believe, an eternity. Like, they never die. They just keep morphing themselves or doing something. I can't remember what it's called. I think that's the thing. I swear, because I was looking at all types of life-altering things back then.
You should not have any of this knowledge in your head, especially knowing how fucking not well you are sometimes.
But it was so interesting because, like, you do think about death, obviously, but when you think about
better help, we need like
better help.
Yeah,
bitch, bye. Let me get what I'm trying to get through. When you're on Earth, we have no choice but to age and die and move on.
Yes.
But I think I get what she means. I'm not saying I agree with this woman, but I'm saying I get what she means when she says it's a disease because we have no choice but to age and die. So they're trying to make it so where we don't have to because anything's possible because we have consciousness.
Okay. And I get what you're saying and I get what, like, your opinion. I get it. But, again, like you said, the people who are going to have access to this is not just any normal regular people. It's going to be the filthy fucking rich and the fucking evil.
Oh, yeah. When Trump dies when Trump dies,
do not do that.
When it happens, Luigi Mangione save us.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, y'all, the Blackstone, is that what it was called? Or Black something? The CEO?
I fucking forgot. Oh my God, we were literally talking about it the other day at the table with your mom. Oh
Blackfire, Blackstone, whatever. 2 more CEOs I think have died. Well, not think, they have. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. The guy went up to the 33rd floor to kill this woman.
And they were like, oh no, he was trying to. No, he was. He was trying to
kill her. Let's be so fucking for real.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen anything like it was with Luigi Mangione, where they look like he was goddamn Superman. Like, apparently he's a fucking terrorist, but, when school shootings happen, let the children die, I guess.
Oh my God. Stop.
Anyways, I'm about to get pissed the fuck off.
That is so annoying. The fact that we're known for that, too, is crazy.
Like, it's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be, funny, like, you're getting shot up, like.
No, what's funny about that?
They want kids to be born so bad. And
for y'all guys to put them into a system where you guys do not give a fuck about them. You guys literally do not protect them whatsoever because look how easy it is for someone to go into an elementary school or middle school or any type of education, a place of education, and literally kill thousands of innocent kids and people. Just because they're mentally unwell because you guys do not do fucking gun control or background checks when it comes to getting a gun.
They're so pro-life and pro-children, these Republicans and all this stuff, but no free lunches. Fuck the children. They literally, oh my fucking God, bro.
That's why Harvard
women not being able to get abortions. These women die because they fucking can't even get the kid out of them because they're like, oh, we're going to put you in prison for life. But when people come shoot up the fucking schools for the children, they're like, crickets anyways. Don't get that abortion because we'll fucking put you in prison, bitch. But when someone comes to school and shoots up your kids, write us a letter, I guess. We don't care. Anyways.
That's insane. That is so insane. We're a fucking joke. We are fucking...
Anyways, guys, we're going to go. Actually, I'm not sorry for that last part. If you don't know what the fuck's going on in the world.
He left you guys on a, think about life.
Think about what you did, bitch. If y'all don't think about these things, we can't just not talk about what the fuck is happening in the world. You literally just can't.
I mean, a lot of people live blissfully ignorant.
And that must be nice.
A lot of people do that. They choose to do that because they don't want to spiral in the nighttime. They want to have a good night's sleep.
Wonder what that's like, bitch. It takes me so long to go to sleep because I spiral every night. So, yeah, and also major back problems.
And now he's rubbing it off on you.
Yeah, so think about the Alcor and all that. So crazy, guys, crazy. My God. Anyways, we're gonna go. Love you guys.
There will.
What there will?
Well, I don't know. Okay, when we record again, he will be coming back from his little trips and shit.
Yeah, I think I'll post it before I go on the cruise. So,
you know what I just thought about?
What?
They don't watch it anyways. By the time we record again, we will have a special guest. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully we will have a special guest.
Does he still watch?
He always watches.
Oh, he still just never says anything.
He's just our silent viewer, okay?
Yeah, if
let him be. At least he supports and he likes.
So we're gonna have a special guest next time. Oh my God! Next time we record, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, next time we record, we will have a special guest, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, period.
Okay. And then okay, we'll have another guest on. So, anyways, love you guys. We're gonna go. It is really late. It's almost 1 a.m. So, all right. Hasta luego. Go follow us on all our socials. Have a good time. Go follow us on TikTok, on our Short Signs TikTok. I do be going live on there. We might be going live tonight. I'm not sure, but we'll try to go live every now and then. So come hang out with us there.
Yeah.
Right. Bye. Hasta luego.
Adios.
Adios.